You cannot imagine how happy I am right now. Like, seriously, man. I was not sure if this show was going to come out because it's already in the third week of fall of anime, and there's no sign of this show anywhere. I even looked up some articles, and some say that it will probably come out this fall or in the winter of next year. So I didn't know when the show was going to start. I thought it was going to start this fall, and it did. It just took its time to get here. Like, JD Staff, Netflix, what are you doing to me? Okay, don't play with my feelings like this, okay? I only have so little to live for. This desperate boy right here. But anyways, they have delivered, and I cannot express how happy I am that one of the best love letters to arcade gaming is back with its season 2 of High School Girl. I have to say, besides Studio Orange being the best CGI anime studio in my opinion, JC Staff is doing a pretty good job on its own when it comes to its own CGI show, which is saying something. So JC Staff definitely has talent to do it if they put in the work. But I'm not surprised. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with them. But this is very surprising to me because High School Girl is based off a manga. And as I said before in the past, most of the times when it comes to adapting source material based off a manga, JC Staff most of the time does a terrible job. Terrible job most of the times. It's just god awful. But they're doing it right here. They're doing it really well. And that's a big shocker for me. And you won't believe it. So anyways, while I'm expressing my gratitude, let's just get right into the review already. Okay. The opening. They kept the same vocalists for the outro and intro. Good job. Usually, sometimes people completely change different bands and stuff like that, and it's like you like the first opening most of the times to a show. Then the second opening comes along, and you just don't care, or it's good, but it's just not good enough. That's just the feeling I get, you know. But with this, it's good. You know, it has the same beat in a way, it's familiar tune to the first season's opening, which is good. So it's like playing a similar montage, like a continuation, a next part to a song that you're listening to. That's what it reminds me of. You could say an act. And the animation's still the same it is, but for the show itself, I guess they decided to go back in a way. This time, they decided to show things through Ono's perspective, how she got into video games. Why does she always pick muscular, hairy men as fighters? Who knows? Anyways, they show what happened. Pretty much, Ono's older sister, just the way she just threw everything on her little sister like that. Despite I do like her personality, but that was very, very crappy of her just to throw everything on her younger sister like that at a young age. That was just disgusting. Like, she literally threw her own little sister under the bus so she can live a carefree life herself. Yo, I understand you looking out for you, but to do your own little it's disgusting. I would take points off her for that because you could at least take at least some of the responsibility of the family household name and then give some of it to her at least, but not the whole freaking thing. So when I hear her complaining about how strict the teacher is being for Ono, I can't help but to say it's your fault. It's your fault. If you took on the responsibility as an elder like you were supposed to, none of this would have happened. But hey, now Ono is living a very stressful life, and a lot of people say they wish that their parents were rich or high class. Well, it all determines. There's a difference between being rich and being a noble. In a way, Ono is rich and stuff. Their family's rich, but they're nobles rich. And there's a big difference. When you're rich, you have no standard. You're just rich because you got lucky or you're a good businessman or whatever. A noble is you're rich because of a family line. a very high class status family line, and those riches go down. You're not just rich, you also have connections, you have reputation, you have social status and standing among higher class people. And when you are born into those families, you are to meet a certain standard. So when I ever say I wish to be rich by a family, it would never be by a noble family because, fun, it determines on where you are born. If you're the youngest, sometimes you're looked down like no one expects anything from you. If you're oldest, they expect everything from you, especially if you're a guy. If you're an older daughter, they expect you to marry someone of higher prestige, so families will collide. It's one of the original ideas of marriage that came around. Everyone thinks marriage came from love. No, it came from union of families. That's what it really is all about back in the day. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked here. I always do that. So anyways, the stress builds her up. She sees the arcade and she walks in. Because of the skills she learned through various of training, she can easily pick up combos and patterns. Easily. Because this has made her an excellent prodigy even when it came to video games. She has good memory, she knows combos well, and she can press the buttons really fast and at the right specific time. Sometimes it's not only about you pressing the buttons really fast. Sometimes it's about you doing it at the right time. Like counter moves and stuff like that. So her learning all that stuff throughout her years of training came her to become a great gamer. But then everything was going good. This was her stress relief. She felt good. No one could beat her until she met Haruo. Haruo beat her, and she got stressed out. That's the reason why she always hit him. And she was so used to always winning. So to meet someone who would beat her or stuff like that, it made her feel different. Not so special, but just like everyone else. That's exactly what she wants. Now, we're speeding up back to the present. Haru has made no progression whatsoever with Ono, and in a way, even his best friends say maybe his best friend to stay this way because one, Ono can get someone else, or two, Ono's too busy with her own life right now, and it's just best for wait for them to grow up, for them to actually start an actual relationship. It's always good sometimes to take your time with these kind of things because you don't know what might happen. As well, we got the other love triangle, Hidaka. Some people don't like Hidaka. I like Hidaka. It's not her fault, okay? She knew Ono before then. It was just Haru at the time, and she saw him and she liked him. No one knew Ono was coming back. So she fell in love with him. So there's nothing wrong there. Now I understand that she always saw Ono around all the time, and then she tried to throw her hat in the ring as well. I can't stand those kind of things. Those things tick me off sometimes in anime. It happens way too much. But in this one, it's reasonable. It's very reasonable. Either way, it seems like Hidaka is fighting a losing battle. It seems like he's starting to respect her as a gamer, but he doesn't see her in a romantic way like that. So she doesn't really stand a chance. So now they're all in Haru's room. 3 girls and his best friend and his mom probably picking up the freaking door somewhere. And there's just strange tension that's happening right now. And then you have finally Hidaka was about to say something, then I went to credit screen. Really? Anyways, I'm happy. I am happy that it's back, okay? I waited so long, not really that long, because back in the day, if you had to wait years for a season 2 sometimes, man. You gotta wait freaking years. But these days, it seems like season 2s and 3s are coming more frequent. And I'm very happy about that. That means anime is progressing. It's getting more popular, so therefore it's getting more funds and stuff like that. And now we get more anime. More season 2s and probably 3s. Let's hope so. Of course, this anime is probably getting season 3. It's not a long story. It only has, I believe 70-some chapters. That's what I can guess, but it's been a while since I read the manga. So anyways, that's all I got for this video. I am happy that it's back. JC Staff, whatever. You did an excellent job. Good job on you. And I can't wait for it to hit Netflix so I can support it there again. I'll watch an English dub if I have to because it's Netflix, not Funimation. My excuse. Anyways, if you enjoy this content like what I do, like, comment, subscribe, of course, hit the bell icon so you know notified every time I upload. Been Macron Anime, signing out.